Hi guys, so I had just tried to do a live stream on YouTube and I just felt kind of self-conscious, I guess, so I stopped it. And I'm going to post this on Patreon as soon as I'm done. Okay, so the whole hearing with Kavanaugh is making me very anxious for many reasons. I feel like I don't know if you guys feel this too, but as a woman, I feel like this is my life is something important is at stake here. Okay, and it's not even about it is very much about reproductive rights, but it's just about this culture, like the culture where women are minimized, and it's just an attempt to turn back the clock. That's what it is. Okay, so but it's very interesting to see what is at stake for each one. Okay, and I feel like the Republicans have this sense of urgency because it's pretty clear that they want to stop the Mueller investigation. They feel like Kavanaugh is the way. Okay, that's what it seems like to me. Whereas the Democrats are, actually, by the way, I love the speeches of the ones I watched. Okay, and the Democrats I watched. So I feel like it kind of brought up a lot of passion, which is great. Okay, so anyway, so let's see what's at stake for the Republicans and for the Democrats, and what's the outcome for the Republicans and the Democrats, and what is the final outcome of the situation. Okay, so because that's what it is. Okay, it's the soul of this whole issue of the election of Trump. Okay, because they want to create this world of religious extremism, right? That's what it is. So I'm going to lower this. Okay, I'm going to talk more as we. Okay. So what is at stake for the Republicans? It's going to be on this side here. Let's see how I do. Okay, so what's at stake for the Republicans? I want to try to be fast as opposed to. Okay. And then. Okay, so let's see, what is at stake for the Republicans? So I'm going to put all the cards out and then talk about it, okay? Okay, so very interesting, guys, and also the other cards biased. It's interesting because the cards are really very negative here. Negative in the sense of intention, right? So okay. In a way, I'm glad I'm doing this because it's helping me. Just this alone makes me feel a little bit better. Helps me process. Okay, so just starting here with the left, this is, I would call it unholy alliance. Okay, so upside down, right? So this is some sort of shady deal. This fool like this is a new beginning. Upside down, it would be a mistake. But I feel like if you think about what they want, it's to create a new beginning based on the wrong foundations. Okay, now we have here again, this card is always connected to the Republicans. It's the mice and the bear. Okay, oh, and I know there's somebody who watches my channel who asked, so why are your cards upside down? And I'm like, I didn't reply, but obviously the camera is right here in front. So that's what it captures. I don't have a camera behind me. That's what, it's kind of like, okay, seems kind of basic, but whatever, it is what it is. This is how you see this. Okay, so we have corrupt boss. Okay, this is personal finances, but it's also they have this shady deal to have a new beginning that is, it's a mistake, right? Or that is on the wrong foot, and it's based on helping the boss. Okay, The delirante, as you already know by now, has to do with the shady crew, the delinquents, right? So all these shady people want something corrupt. Now, this is interesting. It's a lot of money upside down. So there's a lot of money at stake here, guys, okay, which is very interesting. And then here's an ending, okay? So the ending of the delinquents, and delinquents are very involved here. The ending of the boss, this is shady money, okay, through the gifts. Okay, now this is very interesting. Then you have here this card. Usually when in readings such as this one, to me, it means the Russian investigation. Now, in this particular case, it may be because I feel connected to this as a woman. This is the main person will be him. I feel like, in a way, this is about women versus these guys, okay? And interesting here, there's a lot of money that can't be explained. And as you guys know, not only is there a lot of money behind him, but apparently Kavanaugh has gambling debts. So this is the gambling money card, okay? So in a way, it's showing here that this is about killing putting all the money, doing everything they can to kill, to prevent the ending of their boss and engaging in corruption. These two cards are somewhat similar, right? They have to do with corruption and loss and theft in some way. Okay, so it's a little disturbing, right? But it is what it is. Oh, we're surprised, right? Republicans surprised. No, we're not. So that's that, guys. Okay, it's not crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but so that's where we are right now. Okay, so that's what is at stake for the Republicans. Okay, so let's look at what is at stake for the Democrats. Okay, what is at stake for the Democrats? Well, I feel like the cards already tell me a lot, but we'll see, okay? I think this is, honestly, it's pretty clear. This is usually the card I associate with Mueller, okay? And this is the shady group of people. So we have here the letter could be a decision, documents to the public, weakness. And then we have some shady money bank accounts, the loyalists, and positive news, okay? So helpful to the public, something a long way, and money. So they know that this comes from wanting to stop Mueller. There's shady people trying to stop Mueller. They know that this confirmation would weaken the public, okay? The public and the people who are close to the public, and this would be shady financial interests would win over the public, okay? And that this has been going on for years. So it's really, that's what it is, okay? So yeah, they want a good outcome for the good person, and they want the good outcome for the shady money, okay? And it would be, those things would be campaign contributions, I think of that, could be that. Okay, so now let's think of what is the outcome for the Republicans. I feel like, guys, something comes out here. This is change to the child, okay? There's some negative things here that come. This is a change, is moving on. This is like unburdening, meaning secrets come out and they have to move on. And this is also a card of moving on for the child. Okay, so this is some shady agreements in order to give hope to whom? To the child, the present, and give him success. However, this is uncovered, and that's just negative news. Could be also documents. So the happiness turns into adversity. Okay, so this is why, and I remember someone had asked me, okay, why, whether I thought he was going to be confirmed or not, because the cards was similar here than the ones that just came out now. And I think the answer is no, okay, because but it looks like it's almost, but then it doesn't happen, okay, or that if it does happen, it's not for a long time. Okay, so it doesn't, I don't think he starts. But anyway, so let's see, what is the outcome for the Democrats? The reading is not over yet, okay? Sorry, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. So this is really quite interesting. Okay, so here we have chaos. Okay, something not being able to keep up with details, and negative judgment. Okay, so negative judgment, this is, I think of it as the government. It could also be the courts, something legal as well. Okay, so this, whatever the judgment is, it's probably going to be negative, because we also have the coffin. So an ending to whatever is going on in the government. And this is something that the Constanza would probably mean something that it would be the judge would be for, the justice would be forever, right? And this is theft. So there's something illegal about what they were trying to do. And this is hustling, shadiness, like trying to skirt the laws, okay? So trying to hustle their way out. So these people, there's an end to them, okay, because of this. And this is Trump, and this is Putin, okay? Putin or whatever. So you see, there's something that's going to come out here that's going to derail everything for the Republicans, I believe, okay? So now what is the final outcome of this in relationship to the Republicans versus the Democrats? Yeah, guys, no, it's a no. Yeah, there's a deal to change things here. This is a part of something is not completely, no, we don't know the full story of what's going on behind the scenes. This is a part of, like, this is power, but like this is manipulation, con artist, okay? So there's a lot that is not being shown, okay? And then we have here the gift. Again, this card appears all the time. The gift creates an ending, the scythe. So there's something about the money that is given, really, in relationship to Kavanaugh, that it creates an ending. Another indication is this card like this. This is a card of the smoking gun evidence. So there's strong evidence that suggests that Kavanaugh is not going to go through, okay? Then we have here the gift. This is a gift to Trump, right? Then it creates an end. Trump ends. The end of the protector. So in a way, if you think about all these things, so the smoking gun evidence causes an end to the protector. And in this whole situation, if you think about the role of Kavanaugh, he would be the protector of Trump, right? Because theoretically, he could overturn any finding of the Mueller investigation, which I think is what he wants to do. He wants to give the president full power. So that's what it looks like, guys. Okay. Okay. I think that was very clear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me just quickly. So what is at stake for Republicans? What is the outcome to Republicans? What is at stake for Democrats? What is the outcome for Democrats? What is the final outcome? So quickly, guys, I just did this vision. So essentially what it showed was, it showed that the Republicans are kind of creating, there was even this image of the moon, like they're creating this illusion. Oh, it's just something normal, blah, blah, blah. And then they're trying to, as they create the illusion, they're trying to make everything happen behind the scenes, right? Once they get this guy in, everything is done. But then I asked, what is the outcome for the Republicans? The opposite ends up happening. Their shady shenanigans are exposed. So their power diminishes. Like they're exposed. Whatever schemes they were running behind the scenes are going to come up. And I asked, so what does it say for the Democrats? The Democrats were like, I show the protest, they want, quote unquote, the people to have more power, to have say at the law, how the laws are made. And the outcome was like a lot of people on the street celebrating. Okay. And the final outcome, like I said, it's like the unveiling of the curtain that hid what was going on behind the scenes in terms of the Kavanaugh confirmation. So it fails for the Republicans. That's what it shows. Okay? All right. Bye.